We can move right along to the next one, which is Hey Park Boy. I assume that's how it's supposed to be said. When there's that many E's, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be said. This is a jam game. This was done for the indie game making contest. Which I don't think I've poked at anything else from this jam. But this was basically most of November that it happened. And this was so the jam. I'm focusing on the jam for a moment. This was held by the people who make RPG Maker, and there's a specific like directive to try and make a prototype for an idea that would be played through in about an hour. So this is like consciously we want you to try some new crazy idea. But with that sort of like, it's a prototype, it's something that can be expanded into a deeper game, which is what I love to see in prototypes and jam games, something that, you know, could keep going. You definitely see some jam games where it's like, it's a nice idea and a nice execution, but it doesn't really go any further than that. This is supposed to be like make something that can be a full game. So let's see what this game is. One day, U-Boy was exploring the galaxy on his ship, the U-1. One of U-Boy's favorite things to do. There's like cardboard or like construction paper, felt, texture. Muted. The game is not muted, but it is very quiet. Diesel. While exploring, he noticed a strange new planet. Suddenly, the U-1's fuel alarm sounded. This is like a children's book, where you see the U-1 and everything from U-Boy's home planet runs off the strongest force in the universe, happiness. This is a children's book. Also, this is like a slightly eaten and sad donut. I don't know why I made that assumption, or that connection. And as U-Boy flew by this planet, his ship began to absorb the negative emotions emitting from it. Yeah, don't go near Earth, we suck. With the U-1's fuel tank now empty, prepare for an emergency landing. Unfortunately for U-Boy, on this planet he's considered very small, so no one noticed his crash or knew to help him. Knowing where he is or what to do, he attempts to call back home. Come in, U-Boy, do you read me? This is Space Explorer HQ. Fuel? Well, dang. That right there is a sticky situation. They now have a Texan accent. Well, not really. I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe you could check outside. Assess the damage of the ship. Okay. This is a look. Can't jump. The Rummy Park. Oh, there we are. Crashed in a barren and neglected park. In this dry, cracked landscape, U-Boy noticed a single seedling struggling to survive. Water gun! Pew pew. There it is. Press tab to open the tools selector. Right click to aim, left click to shoot. Get on up there. It's a flower. Petals open to a beautiful array of colors, as if thanking him for his kindness. Everyone fill the park full of flowers. Okay. That is our mission. Get these watered. We're out of water. We are refilling the water. And now for the jams. I'm just gonna keep playing the jams. Makes me think of Chibi Robo. Like that one GameCube game that nobody played. So I don't even know if the gameplay is anything like this, but it's kind of endearing and funny in that way. And it's like just so positive and pure. Like, does it have to be fit in? Okay. I want to interact with that, but whatever. There's a person! There are people outside. You're gonna see this alien playing guitar. Time's up. You know how many flowers you need to get home? 1 cubic buttload. A cubic butt. A few things to help you out. Park score and flower counter. Way to send new tools. Okay. Park score 7, flowers in park 7. Okay, let's keep going. Also feel like there's a little bit of like Katamari Damacy goofiness to this. I don't know if that's like the best comparison, but I don't know. It's just really playful, lighthearted. And I kind of want to focus on flowers kind of towards the middle, I think. So that we can get a whole bunch at once, and when their seeds go out, it kind of they're more likely to land in the plot. I might be able to do one more tune. We want him to hit space. We gotta fire our tunes. Yeah, see, like they bounce around and oh, time's up. Send a few tools. Alright, end of day. Unlocked by having 30 flowers in your park. Okay. That sort of gave me the impression, though, that, like, you can lose flowers somehow. I don't know if that's the case. I also don't know if, like, what's the optimal way to do this? I'm min-maxing. I'm min-maxing Park Boy. Splish. Like, am I firing too fast? Maybe if I fire slower, it'll work better, for all I know. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like if I fire slower, it works better. Please let me finish my tune. There we go. Time's up. We have a lot of seedlings now. You like one more day? Three. Might also be like where we hit. Might be a way to optimize there. Okay, there's 5 flowers. Some good progress. Hang out over here for a moment. It's turned green. All other patches touching it turn fertile. Also grow their own flowers. We have now created a clicker game. Play the clicker game song. Get our first one on a neighboring tile. Hopefully this will start to give us some progress this way. Very good. Not a huge fan of the controls personally, but I don't know, this is charming. Water gun ammo increase, flower teleporter. Save game. You have unlocked the flower teleporter. To pick and teleport colored flowers into your inventory. Let's try that. Sucked away the boards covering the hole in the fence. Unlock the shopping district. Okay. Well, first, we gotta claim a flower. Or two. Give me that. I wish I was faster right now. Money! We have the concept of money! So on the other side of the fence was quite a shock. For the first time in his life, U-Boy felt very small. Welcome to the city. It'll do that to you. And sell the flowers you have in your inventory. So this one really wants the blue flowers. Thankfully we have one. Your flowers that are the same color, they double the normal rate. Well, we got some blues. I sold it and there was like no confirmation that anything happened. But oh well. Bloop. 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 Okay, so I'm like really enjoying this. This is adorable. And like fairly robust. There's a decent amount going on. Like the relatively short days kinda sucks. But as long as I don't feel pressured to like get X amount done in a single day, it should be alright. Play the flower song. That's a lot of seeds. And this should be growing its own. Like growing its own flowers. I'm not really keeping track. Like, I'm not gonna go to the town every day. Just, like, occasionally. It's like you pick some days you're gonna go do the gardening. And then some days you go to town, do the capitalism. It's all, you know, balancing out your days. I mean, just with what they have here so far, like, this is pretty charming, for sure. Seems like it has little interface things to fix and tweak. Like, I don't like the control scheme. I really don't. Like, the tabbing and the item switching. Not a fan of that part, but other than that, I'm kind of enjoying this in a in a silly and tranquil way. Yeah, 'cause time's up, and then you get a free refill at the start of the next day. I'm not gaining very many flowers, though. Probably because I'm picking them now and again. So, there's that. Try to get a big cluster and then play the song. Ah, so close. This is a lot of seeds. You know, I don't know that this green tile actually is. Actually is growing any? Oh, there's a water pump over there. I should maybe use that. Time's up. Just get one more to sell just in case. Save game. Remember to save periodically. Need more money. We'll get there. Yeah, this is something like if you have a fondness for, you know, Chibi Robo, Kanabari Damacy. That's sort of like cheerful, cute game. I feel like this is the right tone for you. What I'm wondering is how much things evolve in this prototype and how much things can evolve with like a fully funded game, as it were. Like, give it the money, give it the time, then what? I'm also not convinced that is actually growing its own flowers. Like, maybe it is, but currently not convinced. Oh. Huzzah. Play the fertilizing song. Take a flower or two home with us. So now we have 2 of everything. I'd say it's time to go to market real quick. Red. It says 20 total, so it's 10 a pop. So if we do this, we now have 40. And we'll just like hold a stock for a little while. And work on this tile. I could see losing hours to this. Like, not just 1 hour, but if there isn't a an end state coming soon, like, I can see losing several hours to just goofing around in this garden. Well, they're all too far. Very unfortunate distribution. Maybe we can grow a couple more before sundown. Not gonna get the song off, I don't think. Yep. That time is like kinda tight. Yeah, 65. Hey, Magic Fire, how's it going? We are just a tiny alien tending a garden. About all there is to it. Oh, the ammo increase was very good. I can already tell there's a lot of supply. It's gonna be a lot of seedlings too. Oh my, yeah. This one could go green in like a day or two, at this rate. Gotta pace the watering though. More? Got all of them. Why are we dancing to lilies? So, this is Park Boy, this dude running around. Actually, it has a proper name. I don't remember what it was. Crash landed on Earth because its ship is powered by happiness, and it got too close to Earth, and Earth is miserable. And so its strategy for recovering is to water a bunch of flowers, play its little synth to make them happy. Movement speed increase. I actually really could use that because we are slow as hell. Alright, we need to go sell some flowers. Yeah, we're just trying to create enough happiness to get home. Is what it comes down to. And I guess flowers really like chipper synth music? I know they've done studies, like certain plants actually do prefer certain kinds of music in terms of like growing faster. Okay. Just for a bit until they spit out seeds. And then you have 2 of every color. And head to town, so that no matter what is the double price one, we'll be able to get our 20. There'll be no more dealing with this slow movement. Can we make it to town in time? Flower inventory full. This is all we can carry. I didn't expect to be able to carry like infinite flowers, but 10 is a little low. Quick, up the rake. The rake. Oh. We would have been able to do that if we had movement speed. If only we had the thing we were trying to get, we would be able to get the thing we were trying to get. Totally sensible statement. You boy. It's the correct name. Let's just sell everything. If I can't hoard, then what's the point? There's another ramp over there. I'm not really inclined to explore it just yet. I got flowers to grow. I'm a busy alien. This is one of those games that like you can just sink so much time into. Like going from one little goal to the next. I can see this being dangerous. Oop. Yep, and we are green on this square as well. Kind of think I'm gonna call it on this pretty soon and move on to the next game. I just want to see how much of a movement speed increase the movement speed increase actually is. We could stand to be a fair bit faster. Speed up. Save game. Oh, that's fast. Look at this little guy scoot. Look at him go. Yeah, shooting the ground is the way to go. These as well. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna see much more like divergence in gameplay from here. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. But man, that's charming. I don't know if this is gonna win the jam, win the competition, but you know, I don't know how much more it really needs before they can start like put it out into early access, start charging for it. Like it's kind of close to that point already. I mean, certainly like if it was only put together over a month, then first off, props. Second off, I don't expect there to be a ton of content, a ton of like diverse content. But what's there is already cute and like it's got a bit of a hook and a loop to it, which is good. Like that's kind of the difficult part. Uh, the difficult part to get right